Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. We are concerned that the Dome and refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship, with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Momodi has kindly offered to accommodate the Domins until such time as they are ready to set out for Dormona. Those healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the Immortal Flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Were it a smaller number, mayhap it would go unnoticed. But the Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domans to Mordona. When government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us, to private citizens. I will engage the services of the 77 caravans on the Domans' behalf. Very well, we should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I can do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Ul'dah, Lady Ugiri. And you in Revenant's Toll, my lord. Well, it sounds like we all have work to do. Lady Ugiri, let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? I would entrust the task of escorting our Doman friends to you after you have rested your own road-weary legs, of course. What do you say? Stout nod. Probably this one. Ring. Character. Boom. As we speak, the Domans prepare for the departure of Vesper Bay, where from they will be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees require some assistance in coordinating their preparations. Machias, I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small and short. Whatever must be done, do it. Speak with a man named Hozan when you arrive. As Lady Ugiri tells it, he has been designated leader of the first group. No problemo. Bow, 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 bow. I knew from a glance of the matter man you were, I too have some skill at arms. Perfect of this trifle, but may I trouble you and help round up the children? mean, I guess. Yozan, some of Hozan. Will you be coming with us to Olda? I hear we're traveling in the horse-drawn carriage. I need your help, though. We were just finishing a game of hide-and-seek. 3 players are still in hiding. Leader told us to take it really seriously. They won't move until they're found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big. Okay. Got one. Got one child. How many? We need 3, so 2 more. I'm assuming there's probably one back behind here somewhere. Okay. Hi. Crafting tome vendor. Oh, so it's glamour prisms and all that. Yeah, I got one more. Okay, so that hinted at it. Oh, there he is. Really? Okay. Ooh, new necklace. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest of, at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father, Homie, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Olda is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you're ready to leave, please inform our coachman. I want to speak. I want to speak with Homie. Love to speak with Homie. You gonna be off, are you? Well, I was meeting to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blaze says you might have a problem. A fierce-looking beast being sighted south of the bridge to Hammerley. Might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but I don't pay to gamble on this business. Now I know you can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot here is another story, so I was thinking you might go ahead and have a quick look around, make sure it's safe. When you're satisfied, the way's clear, meet us outside Horizon. The blades will tell me the road there's safe. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. That's a funny... Are we in a video game? So there was a beastie. Well fought, sir, well fought. Ah, if only I were in better health. I should have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son no mind, he forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. We cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten, Lady Ugiri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life, all this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind father, to she who has given everything, we shall give it our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. The heck? Hey, Mr. Machias, Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. I feel like this is gonna be not... to go whither the wild rose blooms. So, you like roses. I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places? It's my turn now. Excuse me, Mr. Machias, I've got a question. What's Revenant's toll like? Is it pretty? Bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. I mean, there's lots of people who are just as strong as you? Oh, I can't wait. Enough, Koharu. It's my turn again. Mr. Machias, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Seek out new experiences and adventures. Of course, to be a better adventurer, you need to go adventuring. Alright, that's enough questions for Mr. MochaMassiah. That's not fair. What does Yozen get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventure just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Stoic nod. Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Mr. MochaMassiah. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. These kids are adorable. When we get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an adventurers guild for domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Mr. MochaMassiah and Lady Yugiri. Yeah, just like Mr. MochaMassiah and Lady Yugiri. We could talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Stoic nod. Bum, 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 bum. MochaMassiah, I take it the first group has arrived. Excellent. Is there aught else? No, I have matters well in hand here. You and Lady Yugiri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Okay, so... that one. It's literally directly better. Last time Lady Yugiri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. As I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort. Speak first with Slaffborn on your arrival. He is the one with whom Domans will be working most closely with. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should be the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Teleporting. Boop. Boop. This must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends. I bid you welcome to the Toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts of provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Mr. Slaffborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We're both frontier hands as far as I'm concerned. What a humble dude, man. As you wish, Slaffborn, may this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. I guess I've yet to meet the antecedent. 7 hells, MochaMassiah. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the rising stones. Woo! To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the rising stones anon. Oh. Right. We are here. Tis no use. Our attempts to reach the students of Baldesion continue to meet with failure. Your NGA has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fare the Dolmens? I am given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I would not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it is within our power to help them. Lady Yugiri is here. Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her. We have no objections. Pray, do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady, but are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event of Revenant's Toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. If that come to pass, we will find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, Antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave, as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. If you require aught else, pray speak with Slaffborn, Lady Yugiri, MochaMassiah. Lemon and I will take the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit that I'm still troubled about the matter of missing crystals. Miss Trolla should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon arrival. Should be dressed up in some sick gear like before? No.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet. Which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Oh, hold on a sec, guys. My food is here. Couldn't have been a more perfect time for that. Okay.
Vilbrand?
Don't mind me
There
while I
have
eat.
been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
What?
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ugh.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Oh shit.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
What you got me, bro?
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
She's like, what did I get myself into?
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.